Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across this wonderful platform, God's Love You channel. If it is your first time and you like what we are doing here, kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notifications. This will enable you to know when we upload a new video. My great people, I want you to take your time to listen to this video. Hey. Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile have given it back to Shehu Kuti. Woto. Well, when I saw the video of the Prime Minister, in fact, it was his video that caught my attention because before I didn't watch what Shehu Kuti said because I'm not interested in all those things. So when I listened to the Prime Minister, I said, okay, let me go and hear what this guy said that made Obatobi to respond. Because if you watch him, he's not the kind of person that responds to anything. So I went there, I listened to him. Well, he started in a very good note, but at the end of the day, do you know that you can say 100 meaningful things, but you can use only one word to scatter all those things. He said that they were calling his father a coward, that NNAMDI KANU and their son IGBOHO, that they are coward, that they should come back to Nigeria to come and fight for freedom. Well, in the history and the researches that I have made, I have not seen a freedom fighter that live in the same country that he is fighting for. Any freedom fighter that still reside in the same country that he or she want to liberate himself is Onyegini Ori. It's Onyori. Let me tell Shehu Kuti, the guy is full with intelligence, but sometimes he makes things up. You know, he first of all pointed out all the mistakes in Nigeria, which I agree with him, but he spoiled it when he was calling these people cowards. Have you seen, you that is listening to me, I will play the video of Prime Minister, you will listen to what he said. Have you seen any freedom fighter, except if I am not aware? Freedom fighters are all either in prison or in exile. Any freedom fighter that reside in the country he or she is trying to pull away. And come on, Nigeria is also a treaty to self-determination. Does it mean that when they were signing or joining this group, they do not understand what they are doing? I don't really get it. Let's listen to what Prime Minister said before I continue what I am going to say. Please, as you are watching, I want you to...
Good evening, everyone. This evening, somebody called my attention to the video that Shehu Kuti made and was blasting Sunday IGBOHO and our leader NNAMDI KANU. And after watching it, all I could see was somebody, that is very confused. He was actually saying, why should you people run away? Why can't you stay in Nigeria? If the father was a coward, he would run away and use his Afrobeat to do this and do that, and he wouldn't give birth to somebody like him in Nigeria. I look at a very confused and his father, where he is today will be very disappointed from that. Somebody who his father died in prison like a chicken. He wants other people to stay and die when there is opportunity for them to stay outside and fight a good fight for others. These are the kind of people that actually role model to many gullible Nigerians. Shehu Kuti, I really do not want to make a comment, but sometimes, I when I listen to some of you that a lot of gullible people are looking up to. Of course, I am deep into the struggle for the freedom of Biafra people. And I know Nigeria very well. I know Nigeria very well, and I know how they have impacted your brain. How they have caged you, subjugated you to this kind of mentality that many of you so-called celebrity are displaying today. How can you come on social media to advocate that those who are fighting like your father used his Afrobeat to fight Nigeria should also die the same way your father died. That's ridiculous. Nobody do the same thing and expect a different result. Those who want to stay there will die like your father. And they are not supposed to be talking. Supposed to learn from what happened to your father and do something differently. Don't do the same thing your father did. You're going to die for Nigeria and die for nothing. Today, many of them don't even know the impact your father made in Nigeria. Not only from your father, your grandmother. Your grandmother was a great woman. Nigeria killed her. Nothing happened. Only in the history. Your father was a great man. Nigeria killed him like a chicken in the prison. And you are there shouting for somebody else to stay in a very terrorist state like Nigeria, to die like your father, when there was opportunity for them to make impact from outside. My brother, you should go and learn from what happened to others. And if you have anything to offer, fight from outside, not from within. Nigeria is a terrorist state, and no reasonable person should sit in Nigeria and fight the way your father did. The best way to fight Nigeria is the way we are fighting it today. There are people who are in Nigeria to fight, and there are people who will be the face of the struggle. They don't necessarily have to be in Nigeria. So those who are not the face, who are behind the scene, will be in Nigeria, and the face of the struggle should be outside Nigeria, because Nigeria is a terrorist state that kills anybody that dare to speak. And your father was a victim. You should be hiding yourself in shame.
You have heard what the Prime Minister said, very full with intelligence. I believe Shehu learned from this so that the mistake of his father will not repeat itself again. And you that is watching, what do you have to say concerning what Shehu said and what the Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile said? Let's go now to the comment section to talk about it. Remember to subscribe, share, and God will bless you.